Hello, how are we doing? I've been mostly off 2042 for a while, and yeah, maybe a few months, just haven't had any interest in it. Been playing BF1 with my mates. Last couple of weeks, though, since they did this new update and stuff, I've been back on it. And
I want this here, yalla!
this is the first time in that, what, 2.5 week period. Oh, my internet is all over the place. That's annoying.
Requesting transportation!
First time in that 2 week period that I played Orbital. How mad is that? There's only like 20 maps in the game, and I've probably played, I don't know, 100 rounds maybe. And first time I played Orbital in that time. And it's a shame, because Orbital on 128 players is great. I think it's a great map. So this is 128 players. You can see it's 64 on 64. Nah, rubbish.
We have captured an objective.
Oh, have a bag booed on SS. You Nazi. Nazis always get a bag. Oh, that's bad shooting. Ooh. Little big banana. Speaking of, I reported someone yesterday for posting in the chat about killing all the Jews and how the SS was great. And, like, I thought it was a reasonable report. You know, being a full-on Nazi. My internet is struggling here. Maybe it's helping me. The rubber banding. Yeah, I reported them, and I got an email from EA this morning saying, no, we didn't see anything wrong. Being a Nazi is cool again. Unless, of course, you want to get shot in the neck. Anyway. Less of that. Wow. This is Battlefield 2042, but this is not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about BF6. And in BF6, it's been confirmed now. Whoa! No. Not going that way. In BF6, it's confirmed now. We've got a Battle Royale coming. No kills. No kills. They were all lined up. Multiple internal. Yeah, thank you, Sniper Bob. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, we're going to get a Battle Royale. We know this for sure now. It's been, like, I guess, in the works or rumoured for a long while. But Battlefield posted on Twitter the other day that the next Battlefield Labs thing is going to be a Battle Royale test. Whether or not that will release at the same time as the full game, I don't know. Or it will come later on. Given we've seen none of it, it doesn't give me a lot of confidence that we're going to be playing it in a month's time. But you know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. And Battle Royales are, like, well, for a start, insanely popular. You look at Fortnite and Warzone and Apex Legends. Wow, this thing is jittery. Don't know if you can tell by watching the screen, but this internet is so jittery. I've had the internet man out to look at it this morning because of this exact issue, and he said that he thought it might be better after. Fair enough. He thought it might be better, but it's not. But they're sending me out some new kit. Oh, where are we here? Yeah, so Battle Royales, yeah, they are insanely popular. But kind of, I don't know. Fair enough. That's a hell of a shot. Kind of not as popular as they were a few years ago. Like, I guess COVID was the real big time for Battle Royales, wasn't it? Oh, I'm going to get shot again. Why have I done this? Why have I done this? If he gets me again, I'm going to be fuming. Where did that Liz rocket come from? There. There you go. Yeah, they dropped off in popularity a little bit. Oh no, Fortnite's so insanely popular, isn't it? But Apex Legends and Warzone sort of have dropped off a little bit. But I don't know if that's because of the way that those games are being handled, or if the the BR format is taking a bit of a dive. I don't know. I don't know. Wow, there's a lot of bullets. The problem with 128 players is just like there is just bullets everywhere. Oh, the rocket blew up.
Make sure we maintain.
Let me spawn in, see the rocket blow up. Oh, I missed it. Still pretty cool though.
I need transportation! Hostile infantry sight, 110 meters away.
Come on. Oh.
Out of ammo, got to reload!
Oh, I didn't get a kill. That's disappointing. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted my gun. Ah. This is a disappointing turn of events. Let's just reset. Oh my god, internet. What? Oh my god, I suck. Oh my god, that was terrible. The SS guy as well. Nearly got a chance to bag a Nazi for a second time. Well, I didn't nearly. I missed him by loads. Oh my days, this is horrible. The internet problems are getting in my head. I'm rattled. Oh, what? Okay, right, I'm going to calm down. 128 player conquest on Battlefield 2042 is one way to get angry. So Battle Royales, that's what... Ooh, well, internet. That's what I'm here to talk about. And how do I feel about them? Personally, I don't love them. Wow. No, that is bad. Yeah, I don't think they're great. I think that they're a bit one-dimensional. And the tactics, well, there's two tactics. Either you go hell for leather and try and kill everybody, and like that's great, or you hide and hope to get later on into the round to see many people, which is boring but kind of effective. Wow, this is horrible. Struggling with these internet problems. Crap.
Target eliminated!
Oh, wow, that was a good shot, that grenade. I'm trying to throw a grenade up here, but the internet won't let me. Did it go? No, come on, over there. So yeah, for that reason, I don't really like Battle Royales. Like, I do like the occasional round of Warzone, but like I say, I feel like if I played once, I've played it 1,000 times. There doesn't seem to be anything different. There's no moments that that really get me going. But that's okay. Like, I don't have to like it. It's not about me. You know, like I'm not the only person who plays Battlefield, and if they think that Battlefield needs a BR, then fine. And people might enjoy it. And what they're going after is, this is Vince Zampella going after the COD market, isn't it? And like, it doesn't have to be a COD killer, but if you take, you know, a good chunk of COD's players, then yeah, that's a huge win for them. They are in the same. I don't think they're necessarily in the same market 100%. I think there's room for both in your life. But they are competing, aren't they? They are. So that's clearly what they're doing. They're trying to get some of the Warzone crowd over. As long as they don't try and attract the Fortnite crowd, I'm okay. So they're trying to steal from COD, and that's fine. So maybe that's the thing. What I hope is that it doesn't detract from the main game. That kind of like COD multiplayer suffered a lot because of Warzone. Either people not playing, or like the gun balance. That's a real problem, because obviously kind of a bit like 128 player Conquest in 2042. When you're playing on a massive map and the engagement ranges are further, the guns need to be balanced differently. God, I'm really glad I got hit. And different weapons become part of the meta, because if you're trying to aim all the way up to D1 here, 200 meters, it makes more sense for you to have, like this. These engagement ranges are massive. But then if you go and play Redacted, 64-player Conquest, you know, your shotguns and SMGs are more powerful. And then you end up in weird situations where they start buffing SMGs because they're useless on Warzone or on the Battle Royale. But then they become OP in regular multiplayer. So I think it can cause... that was scary. It can cause a lot of balance problems. So I don't know how they're going to deal with that. Or if they're going to deal with that. Or are they going to have two separate weapon systems? I don't know. Ah. Ooh, that was close. Nearly ran out of ammo. Oh. Things with this thing, it's a burst fire, and kind of you get it wrong with the first burst, it's not great. So that's a problem. And then also, like, does it split the player base too much? I doubt it will. I think this Battlefield's going to be really popular. That's my that is my guess, that they are going to take a big chunk of that COD player base, and they are going to have a lot of players, and they are going to have enough to have servers on both. So that's okay. Is it just going to be too much for them to handle as a live service? Maybe. You know, like, Battlefield haven't done great on live services in the past, and it's always been slow and drip feed. Wow. So, yeah, again, I hope they know what they're doing. I just don't want the regular multiplayer to suffer, because that is the core Battlefield experience. And we saw with 2042, and you know, 2042 is an exception because it was obviously really bad, or really badly ran, the project. But you had multiplayer, you had Hazard Zone, which, you know, like, sat in the BR space, didn't it? It's an extraction game mode, but like the idea is the same. And that caused... Oh, come on, internet. Come on. Come on. That caused loads of problems. Loads and loads of problems for the game, because they weren't focused on making one thing good. They were trying to spread their butter a bit thin, and ended up with unbuttery bread, effectively. They might as well have tried to butter one slice with the little butter they had, and, you know, had a tasty slice of toast. It's a metaphor. And I hope they haven't done that this time. I think my concern around that is probably less than it was with 2042. Like, they probably could have made a slightly better game if Hazard Zone wasn't a thing. Crap. I was hoping he wouldn't get that revive in, but he did. It's the advantage of Falk. Yeah, it could be a problem, but it also could not. And the same with single player. Like, I really, 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 really don't care about single player in Battlefield. The fact that BF 2042 didn't have one was literally of no concern to me. That was a knife, set me on fire. Is he gonna... He's too late. He's too late. Yeah, he had to go. He had to go for it. Here comes the lag, that guy said. Maybe other people are lagging too.
Enemy down.
There you go. Maybe it's not my internet. Yeah, that was lag. Lag. Yeah, so no single player in 2042, and that's fine. Single player in BF6, we know that's coming too. So that's a lot of game modes, because they're doing Portal as well, and again, that was part of... If you just got Ripple Effect to work on the main game rather than Portal, you know, you might have had a better base game. And while Portal is great, it's such a good idea. This is lagging like hell. Oh, yeah, okay. It's a game problem. It's not a me problem. That's good. That's nice to know. Well, and also not nice to know, because, you know, we're talking about adding game modes, adding extra functionality. If the servers can't bloody work at midday on a Friday, on an effectively dead game, it doesn't give me a lot of hope for BF6. Although maybe they're spinning them up for the next Battlefield Labs. I don't know. Maybe the server brains are focused elsewhere. So what have I talked about? I've talked about balance problems. I've talked about development problems, as in spreading resources. But it does look like they're chucking a lot of resources at Battlefield. And okay, so will Battlefield work as a battle royale? I think solos, no. I don't think it will work. Squads, like quads, yeah. Like that's a really, I mean, it's actually a no-brainer. I actually think Battlefield is better set up than any other game for any other shooter for Battle Royale. Yeah, you got your anti-vehicle engineer, you've got your support, revive, resupply, you've got your assault, get yourself into good positions and get the killing done, and you've got your recon for spotting. Like, the class system lends itself to squad Battle Royale. This server is terrible. So choppy. So yeah, I think it will work, and if you like it, and maybe I will like it a little bit more if that's the way it works. Get online with your friends, get in a quad, and you know, mess up other squads. That'd be quite good. But sort of squad deathmatch could work like that as well. I think it's a good idea. I think, like, they kind of, it's a no-brainer, and they've tried this sort of thing before, as in like last man standing sort of game modes, extraction with Hazard Zone, and we did have a battle royale, didn't we? Bloody hell. Sorry, I can hear something. There you go. We did have a battle royale in Firestorm with Battlefield 5, but for some reason known to them, to DICE EA, they decided to make it behind the paywall, so you had to buy the game, which was absolutely mental. Like, what sort of battle royale is going to survive behind a premium paywall, particularly at the time where Warzone and Fortnite were really starting to get popular? That was just mental. And like, Firestorm was actually pretty good. Yeah, with the destruction as well. That's another point. Like, with the destructible map makes a huge difference. I'm just getting shot at. I'm not even looking to see where they are. Yeah. Makes a huge difference. So they did try it before, and I think it was good. I think Criterion did a really good job with it. It was good, but it didn't work because they put it behind a paywall. And Hazard Zone didn't work because 2042 was a clusterfuck. But it could have worked if the game was better. Yeah, it suffered from the same problems as all the other parts of 2042. The fact that it was just under-resourced and not very good. So, yeah, I think it can work. I think I probably won't play a lot of it, personally. But we've got to give it a chance. Got to give it a chance, and it could, if it brings a lot of players in, because battle royales are so popular. Yeah, it could sort of secure the future of Battlefield a little bit, and bring more people over to the multiplayer, and sort of bring Battlefield to the forefront rather than being that secondary game that it normally is. It's normally a bit of a niche game, isn't it? Not a huge niche game, but a little bit. So hopefully it works. I think it will be a net positive. But like I say, I've got some concerns with it about resources and I don't know. But yeah, there you go. We're getting a battle royale. People are testing it on Battlefield Labs, and I'm sure we'll see some leaks next week. So yeah. Anyway, if you enjoyed that, subscribe, and I'll catch you in a bit. Goodbye.